Stand by. You're finished, so launch up quick. If clear, hammer down, hold.
What's up, guys? Another stage, another video. Thank you guys so much for watching all of these so far. Hopefully it hasn't been boring. I don't have the gear or the equipment to do these properly. Still trying to figure all this stuff out, the whole YouTube thing out, so I apologize if it is boring. Hopefully you guys are learning something by just me telling you guys the mistakes that I made. A lot of it was just different stage plan. Like this match here, well, I think I already told you guys what my issue was in previous videos, and that was I was focusing on the wrong things. I focused on aggression, and I should not have been focusing on that. Your focus should always be on the fundamentals. Your grip, your trigger, your sights, all of that. Tom Castro has some rules that he shoots by, and if I focus on those rules 1 and 2, everything else seems to flow much better. And I'll talk about more about that at the Kentucky State video that's going to be coming up after this series. But anyways, just a couple of things on this stage. There was different stage plans. I kind of went with the one that I felt like would flow the most, and I don't know if it was the best one. The stage plan that I'm running right now, this was, I think, 3 steps longer than other stage plans. But because I ran from the front right corner to the back left corner, I was able to drag the gun rather than have it tucked over my shoulder, which allows me to run freer, smoother, and faster. So I felt like it was probably a good trade to me, but honestly not sure. Right here I walked way too far. You can see both targets are visible. I walked probably 3 to 4 steps farther than I needed to. And I had quite a bit of makeups on this stage as well. So the first target right off the bat here on the left hand side is a tuxedo no shoot, and you had about an inch or 2 of the A zone visible. So it was actually a tough target to shoot on the move. So I'm just happy I did not have a no shoot here. Open, and then a tux here. And then I reloaded after this open right here. And I'm not sure why, but I remember while I was doing it, I was like, you know what? Yesterday, I really messed up a stage because I didn't have enough bullets. So, yeah, I was like telling myself while I'm doing it, I'm like, you know what? You're not making that same mistake twice. I had 4 shots at that tuxedo, and it was a mess. And I came back for another one, and I was like, no, that's enough. And then I had to transition to the steel. No idea why. Came into this window, I feel like a little bit too hot. Probably should have slowed down a little bit sooner, so that way there I could leave sooner, or leave a little bit better, because I was at basically a standstill on that second target. And that was just a mistake. So right here, did not bring my gun up soon enough. I should have been done with that target and trying to aim for that far steel. I transitioned to the open target and then realized I didn't want to exit on steel, and then came back to the open. I reloaded again, which I did not need to, but I did anyways. Actually, I might have needed to with all the makeup shots. And then right there, I should have stopped right there, and that was probably another 4 steps that I took that I did not need to take. So just a lot of mistakes. And like I said, I was focusing on aggression, was not focusing on the fundamentals, and it killed me. And I learned my lesson at this match. I'll never focus on aggression or anything like that unless it's in practice. From now on, my focus will be on rules 1 and 2.